Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, man. On my way to work, man. Just thought I'd, do a video, touch on a couple of subjects. I'm gonna do a couple of videos on my way to work, man. I tried to stay away from this Ray Lewis shit because I really didn't want to talk about it, but based off some of the recent events that didn't happen, I have to go there. As far as Ray Lewis go, man, I couldn't be more disappointed in Ray Lewis for basically being a coon and basically selling out and basically trying to play that tough love shit with black people. Because I'm gonna tell you something, Ray Lewis is full of shit. As far as helping the community, I mean, you lived in Baltimore. Maybe if the boxing junkie Jr. listening to this video, maybe he can answer: is Ray Lewis doing anything in Baltimore for the community? Because I haven't heard about it. But for Ray Lewis to basically once again throw black people under the bus and try to front, because that's what he was doing, man. He was doing the typical cooning, bug dancing, tap dancing, selling out on TV. And I'm gonna tell you something, please stop believing that these niggas be believing the shit that come out their mouth, because they don't. They do it for the paycheck. Because I'm going to tell you something. It's funny how Ray Lewis sitting up there selling his soul to ESPN. I'm starting to think ESPN is the devil network. Because it seemed like everybody that worked for that network seemed to sell their soul to stay on ESPN. Whether it be Michael Smith, whether it be Michael Wilbon, whether it be Stephen A. Smith. The only ones I think is sort of solid is Bomani Jones. I mean, I haven't seen him just coon to a high level like the rest of these dudes do. But Ray Lewis, for him to say something so ignorant and stupid is just beyond me. Because Ray Lewis better remember them very people. Because basically, when you slam Black Lives Matter and some of the crime in it, and heinous acts that's being committed against black people by the police, basically, you're working for white people. And it's just that simple. You talking on behalf of white people. You talking on behalf of racist white people. And it makes you look bad. Makes you look horrible. Because Ray Lewis better keep in mind that same network that he worked for, ESPN, was the very people that was slamming his ass, trying to run his name into the mud when he allegedly got into that incident outside that nightclub where somebody got stabbed and killed the shit. I remember some of them names they were saying about Ray Lewis. I remember the things they were saying. They would call that dude a murderer. They were calling that dude a crook. They were saying he should never, play football again. They were protesting, even though he just got off on obstruction of justice. And it's kind of funny. They was protesting the Ravens, saying he shouldn't be able to play. Where you have Ben Roethlisberger, you wasn't seeing people protesting, saying whether he should be out the league, but we already know what time it is with that, man. But to see Ray Lewis cooning the way he was, it was just pathetic. Because I'm going to tell you something, man, and this is the honest to God truth. Any white person that speak on, or should I say speak against Black Lives Matter, they pretty much a fucking racist. When they try to justify saying, well, what about how blacks are killing each other, versus the police? So this is what they really saying. Well, since black people are killing each other, why should y'all be concerned about us killing blacks, whether they unarmed or not? That's pretty much what they say. See, I'm decoding this shit. And you coons and you haters and you motherfuckers, you racists, you can shake your head all you want, but it's the motherfucking truth. That's what's really going on. That's what they really be saying. That's what, when you hear motherfuckers speak out against Black Lives Matter, or some white dude try to say, well, what about what's going on in Chicago and places like Oakland? Like they come to Oakland, like they hang out in Oakland. These are the same motherfuckers. They don't hang around black people. They don't come to the hood. They don't give a fuck what's going on in the hood. They just try to use the hood shit to justify their racist views. But then you always have that nigga that'll stop talking and be quiet. Nah, sorry. You got the wrong motherfucker. I'm going to continue to speak out on police brutality. Yes, we do have problems in our own community. Yeah, we do need to stop gunning each other down. But then at the same time, I don't see people, you know what I'm saying, coming into the hood to diffuse these problems. Because I'm going to tell you right now, real is real. They want this shit to keep happening because let's just face the fact, man. Prison is a business. It's not a government-owned sanction. If you have enough money, you can own a prison. You can invest in a prison. You know, Michael Jordan has invested in prisons. Yeah, that guy. You know, the dude that y'all, you know, spend thousands of dollars on sneakers every year. He invests in prisons. Didn't know that, did you? That's another reason why I don't fuck with that nigga, because he contributes to mass incarceration of black men. So yeah, these people that sit up here talking about the hood and all that type of shit, like I say, they don't hang out in Oakland, ain't never been to Oakland. They ain't been to Chicago, don't hang out in Chicago. And if they from Chicago, they from the good part. They don't go to the south side. Just like these motherfuckers, they don't come to Oakland, they don't come to East Oakland, they don't come to West Oakland. They don't come to Fillmore. They don't come to Hunters Point, Double Rock. You know what I'm saying? Lunatic Village. They don't come to them type of places. No, but they love to talk about it. You know, you just seen some of these news reporters get caught making racial innuendos towards black on black crime. So that's what really happens when you hear people speaking out against this shit. Because to a certain degree, like I say, they do like it and they do get off on that shit. But when you hear people, predominantly white people, trying to speak out on that shit, it's because they try to use that as a way to hide their racist views. How the fuck you know what's going on in a city that you ain't never visited? Or if you do visit, you have a shitload of cameras and security when you walk through these hoods and shit. It's not like you go there and your off time and shit and be walking through there. Because I can tell you right now, I don't see none of these reporters, the local news reporters that do stories about crime in Oakland or San Francisco or Hayward or Richmond. They walk through there when they not working. Trust me. So that's what happens. And that's what really people be thinking when you hear them speaking on black on black crime and shit, or against Black Lives Matters. You know, they just trying to use that to disguise their racism, because you know white America is good at playing spin doctor. You know, they good at when you call them out on their racism, they try to make you out to be the racist. Oh, what about this? What about that? You know, because it's like Dante said in the video, they'll say racist shit. They'll say racist shit. They'll perform racist acts, you know, but they don't want to be called a racist because it bothers them. You know, they don't want to earn they don't want to earn that title as a racist when they really are. So, yeah, that's what's really going on, y'all. Like I say, that's why y'all got me. That's why you got the one LBZ. That's why you got Ticket to debunk and defuse and decode these terminologies that they come with. When you hear a white person say, well, what about black on black crime? Yeah, once he do that, he already just showed me he a racist. Because remember, in TV, that's what their job is to do, play spin. They like to spin shit. They like to reverse. Remember, that's how they came up with that ridiculous terminology, reverse racism. Because it was really a spin. So yeah, y'all, man. As far as Ray Lewis go, man, Ray Lewis is pathetic, man. And I'm glad I never bought a Ray Lewis jersey, man. And you know what I'm saying? I heard Ray Lewis is one of the biggest frauds behind the scenes that you ever could see. You know, I didn't talk to some people that they met the guy, and they say the dude is a fucking fraud, and they say don't be fooled by him hollering about God and Jesus and all that kind of stuff, because they say when the cameras is off, they say he one of the biggest frauds out there. And you know, but hey, it's like this: as long as the check clears, you'll do whatever they tell you to do. You will do whatever master tell you to do. I mean, it's cool though. But anyway, man, I'm out, man. I'm on to the next video.